How's it going, Reef Keepers? Hope everybody is having a good week. I know right now things are pretty stressful for me at work because it's the end of the semester. But I went ahead and put some more stress on myself because Top Shelf Aquatics had that pretty awesome spring sale. Those are some of the best prices I've seen in a while. And I don't really buy coral that often, but they had some, pretty compelling options. And so in perusing their wares, I was like, well, I think probably it's about time to kind of build out the SPS portion of my reef and just work on maintaining that all summer long while my income's a little bit down because I don't teach as much in the summer, even though I'm still teaching. It just isn't for as much money. So yeah, I went ahead and pulled the trigger, and I just wanted to do a quick review of the box and how the packing was and stuff like that. So good box, good strong box on this. And I took this out, so it's kind of out of position, but they packed this box so well. Everything was perfectly aligned, providing the ideal amount of pressure, so that every bag was providing just a little bit of pressure on the bag next to it, so that there was it just felt strong. When I popped this first bag out of position, I was like, wow, all of that was really in place, tight. There's a bag that encapsulates all the other bags, as you can see here, which is good in case there's any kind of leak, but there is no leak. There's no water in the bag. These are all sealed up really tight, maximum amount of air. Like, I'm gonna squeeze this. Look, I'm giving it a good squeeze, and there is plenty of air that they left in the top of the bag. Here's a couple little peppermint shrimp, and actually they're not that little. I want to point out that the peppermint shrimp that I ordered, these are advanced stage juvenile, if not adult peppermint shrimp, which is good because I did recently get a peppermint shrimp from saltwateraquarium.com that was frankly absolutely pathetic. I should have made a video on it. I don't even know if he's alive. I mean, he was so little. So taking a look at some of these corals, the frags are all sitting in their own little cups inside, so that they're not gonna bounce around too bad. They have general protection around them. There were a ton of these packing peanuts that were inside the cooler in here. I already took most of those out, but these frags look good, guys, especially for sale frags. I mean, these are decent sized frags, and for the prices that I paid during that sale, absolutely fantastic. So I won't go through them all. I want to put them in the tank. My plan is to turn the 3 primary lights right there, the reef eyes, down in intensity, and just, for I don't know, 2-3 weeks, just kind of ramp up the strength of the lights on the tank. And I'm going to be putting, a lot of these up along the top of the scape, or midway along the scape. So hopefully they do well with that ramp. But yeah, I think Top Shelf Aquatics definitely is getting my seal of approval. I did notice that they went on down to, or up to for them, because they're located in Florida, they went to Ecotech's facility /AI /Neptune, the grand aperture manufacturing house in America, and did a whole, let's go play lip service to aperture, which was not my favorite thing right after I placed this order. But these big coral houses, guys, especially down in Florida, they're all playing that game. So, that kind of stuff makes me wonder about that relationship and kind of think twice about buying frags online. But I don't have a local fish store here, right? And I don't buy coral that often, mainly because it's really expensive. So I saw this sale, and I was like, well, I'm going to try them. And I don't know. Basically, I'm keeping an eye on the aperture situation. But regardless, if you're in an area where you can't just go to a local fish store and there's not frag fests that happen very regularly, these look good, guys. I mean, the frags are there's certainly some healthy frags in here that are of decent size, especially considering the sale prices that I got them at. So there you go, little Top Shelf Aquatics initial review / just kind of initial reaction and quick look at some of the corals that I got. So I'll put them in the tank and get more videos out on them. Have a good one, guys.